This is the Lockpicking Lawyer, and what I have for you today is the WordLock WLX series bicycle U-lock. This lock advertises a 14mm hardened steel shackle and a key that is matched to the lock in both color and a unique word. In the case of this lock, you can see both the key and the shackle are red, and we have the word holiday here on the key and again on the lock body. I'm a little bit skeptical of the utility of this matching system, though I suppose if you did have two of these locks on your bike, getting two different colors may be useful. But here it is worth noting that several bike lock companies do offer key-to-like sets for that exact situation. As for the advertised 14mm shackle, it actually only has a shade under 12mm of hardened steel and then another 3mm of rubber, so that's a little bit disappointing. On the shackle is also a mounting bracket, and I usually don't talk about these, but this one is particularly floppy, and if you've ever ridden on a bike with a lock flopping around on it, you know that can be very, very annoying. Now underneath this plastic housing with the rotating dust cover is a hardened steel tubular lock body that contains the core. The core on this lock appears to be identical to that found in the on-guard locks with a similar inner groove key design. It has two sidebars, each controlled by a separate bank of 4 sliders, so 8 sliders total. Today we're going to see what it takes to pick into that lock. I'm going to use the exact same tools that I would use on an on-guard lock. So let's see. Get the tension wrench in right there. And I'm using a standard hook in 15 thousandths. I'll insert it sideways and then rotate it to lift the sliders up. Nothing on 1, 2, 3 is binding, got a nice click out of him. Nothing on 4. Back to the beginning. On this right side, nothing on 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm not feeling anything else on this right side. So I'm going to check the left side, see if anything over there is binding. Nothing on 1. 2 is binding, got a nice click out of him. Nothing on 3 or 4. This is a little bit awkward holding in front of the camera and picking, but I'm doing the best I can here. Another click out of 1, click out of 2, click out of 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 1, another click out of 2, another click on 3, nothing on 4, nothing on 1, 2, nice click out of 3, nothing on 4, big click out of 1, little movement on the core, another big click on 2, nothing on 3 or 4. I'm not feeling anything else on that left side. Let me check the right side again. You usually don't switch back and forth between the two banks. Usually one will set completely before you move on to the other, but maybe that's what's going on here. Nothing on 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 is binding. I got a click out of him and the lock opened up. Okay, so not too bad a pick, but not particularly easy either. I think this lock's soul-saving grace is the price point. I picked this one up on eBay brand new for about $18 shipped. So despite its shortcomings, I don't think this is a bad security value, especially if you need a cheap lock to use on a cheap bike. That's all I have for you today. If you do have any questions or comments about this, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.